We are on the Mon Ultimate, first Le Mans Ultimate race. We're in the LMG GTE class around the Bahrain outer circuit. We're in the 86 Porsche car, the one there starting P6. Just about to catch the start here, and it's green lights. And away we go to two Ferraris up front, then a Porsche and an Aston Martin. With a great battle with that Aston Martin most of the way through the race, so it was a really enjoyable session. Coming into turn one, the Porsche gets on its brakes slightly earlier than I'm expecting, resulting in me doing a nice little Tokyo drift block up onto the rubber. There you can see one of the Ferraris is turned around, and me and the Aston have a little nudge, but luckily none of us two out of whack. He keeps the position.
Nothing, just an incident on the race.
Which is absolutely fine with me. As you can see, this is then a battle for third between me and the Aston Martin, with the Porsche in front in second. He sticks ahead halfway through turn one. However, I do know that this chicane section is where things get a little bit hairy. I've been working on trying to get it a little bit better. See, I come in a little bit tighter to the apex here. On my brakes, nice on the apex, giving me a good run out behind him, meaning I'm instantly putting pressure on him for the long straight before the final turn. Stick around the outside just so that I don't have to lift by risking going into the back of him. And yeah, we keep it going. At this point, we're significantly alongside. He is on the inside, so it's a battle of brakes, and he brakes later than me and just keeps the position, which is nice. However, I do dummy the little up and under, and we get the move done. So yeah, all mind games, all it's all about, and we are up into third place, the podium of this race. He does instantly come back on the attack. You see here a little dive into turn one. Alongside, I give him the room, stay on the outside. As we go around the corner, we almost make contact. He loses the rear slightly and backs off, giving me the opportunity to go through. I do run a little bit wide there, slightly off track. Don't think I was penalised, and yeah, we carry on in P3. So first couple of laps really good. Skipping now to lap 4, he's straight back on the attack again, coming up to the final corner. A bit of a key corner for making moves in this. So he's alongside. Given the room, I take my brakes. He's a lot later on the brakes than me and makes it stick, which moves him back up into P3, and we're back trying to gain the position. It stays like this for quite a while. You can see we're in lap 8 here. Before I get my next sort of sniff at a move, same corner as per usual. I'm just trying to get myself in a position where I know he can see me, looking in his mirrors a little bit, trying to get him offline a little bit, but he's wise to it. Sticks to position nicely and goes. I'm hoping I might get a good run into turn one, but he takes the corner perfectly. I'm a little bit tight due to me being slightly more on the inside, and he pulls a little gap. So yeah, close racing, but super clean and super fun as we start our 9th lap. Again, just sort of showing myself, but never really any opportunity for me to make a move there, way too far back. So come back to the racing line and take it and get slightly closer to the apex. And as you can see, we've caught him up and closed a good 10th there. So really nicely done for another run into a nice straight. Looking at the podium positions. Now on lap 11, again drop back slightly, but in a good position. Just waiting for mistakes to happen basically, so we can move forward. Coming up to the final corner, I lock up and run deep. Part of the reason why was, as you'll see, that was P2 there, facing the wrong way. He has a spin. I think I'm looking at that and just go off my line, dead play to the Aston Martin, doesn't phase him at all, but that does make this now a battle for P2. Lap 12, I think there's 17 laps in total, so I just think if I can keep it clean, I've seen the Aston sliding around a bit, I should be in a good position. And that very lap, in fact, you might see, if you keep an eye on the Aston on the left-hand side as we come into the chicane, I close the gap nicely, and you'll see his rears have gone there, and off it goes, moving me up into P2. At this point, it's lap 12, I think it's about an 8 or 9 second gap behind me, and the guy up front's got at least 10 seconds on me, so I just need to keep it calm, keep it cool, keep rolling at a reasonable pace, drive at 70-75% until we get to the finish, which is what I do, and manage to take home P2. But yeah, so far, Le Mans Ultimate's been really fun. The daily races are good. I'd never done the outer track on Bahrain before, but it was really enjoyable in GTs, so yeah, definitely something I'll be looking to do a little bit more of. I think my fastest lap was like a 1:14.1 or something like that. Comparatively, the guy in first, I think, did a 1:12, so still way off the pace, but in the lower split, sometimes keeping it clean is all you need to do. So I'll definitely be doing more of this, and I've got a few friends to go too. These are my results. As you can see, I'm still in bronze for everything. But P2, 4 positions gained over 70 laps, so 1:14.1 was my fastest lap. They expected me to finish first and qualify first, which didn't happen, but still a solid result, and look forward to the next one. Cheers everyone, and I will catch you all soon.